This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Temptations Cat Treats. Your cat will come running for the perfectly irresistible Temptations Creamy Puree and Temptations Lickable Spoon Cat Treats. The best time to feed lickable cat treats to your cat is anytime. Feed by hand for a playful moment, in a bowl for a creamy treat, or as a topper to make mealtime fun. Visit temptationstreats.com to learn more.
You're the one. You're the one we've been waiting for. You're the one that you're looking for. You're the one that can make the impact that was always meant to be. This is your moment. This is when you stand up, and this is when everything changes. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about why you matter and what you're truly capable of. So make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on the message so we can move forward throughout the day. This life is happening. Things are moving, things are expanding, things are changing on the daily, but we have a purpose. We are the rising tide that lifts all ships. So if there's something impactful in this message, if there's something that gives you a different vision, a different perspective, a different energy, leave a comment. Those comments inspire people. That's how you start paying it forward, especially if you're on Spotify. Leave that comment so that we can change the world together. So you are the one. The responsibility is on you. You keep looking into the world saying, hey, this needs to be better. This needs to change. This needs to shift. You're the one that's supposed to do it. Why do you think that it's so visible to you? You keep trying to talk to other people about it, but they're disinterested. You keep trying to make a big deal about it, but they don't care. It's because it's your calling to fix it. It's your calling to be the change. It's your calling to make the difference. It's your calling to make life worth living. Everyone is looking for a light when it's dark, yet you are the one. What if that was true? What if you decided at this moment, you know what, maybe I am the one. I keep looking at everyone else and they're sitting still, they're not making the change. I keep looking around at everyone else and they're sitting still and they're not making the change. I keep looking around and nothing is happening. It's because you got to look within. You keep looking outwardly thinking that something outwardly can fix it. It cannot. Everyone is an NPC. You are the main character. I'm not real. They're not real. The ops aren't real. The people that are here to help you are not real. Nothing is real except for you. You are the one that's here to have this experience. So take control of it. Why would you come to Earth and be the total commander where you are the main character? Why would you be here right now and you're not acting like one? If you were watching your own life, you'd turn it off. You're like, God, that person just has idea after idea and never takes action. That person has vision after vision and never takes action. I don't want to watch this show. I want to watch the show where they get out and do something. I want to watch the show where they go out and they challenge themselves. I want to watch the show where they become the version of themselves that they were always meant to be. I want to see the highlights. I want to see the action. I want to see the change. I want to see the battles. I want to see the overcoming. I want to see the ending when everything came together and they became the version of themselves that they were always meant to be. It's you. How much responsibility are you going to give to everyone else? How much power are you going to give to everyone else? You know that you're the main character. You're looking at all these people. There's billions of people on this earth, but yet you're the one. You have all this responsibility, all this purpose, all this vision, all this talent, all this mind, all this energy, all this spirit, and yet all you do is wait for somebody else to do what they can't. They can't be you. They can't see like you. They can't walk like you. They can't think like you. They can't change the world like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're so powerful. I'm sorry that you have a calling. I'm sorry that you're supposed to be great. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And so every time you're average, every time you stay small, every time you take less, you are spitting in the face of the universe which created you. You asked for this. You said, I want to be rich. I want to have the life that I dream. I want to have the people around me that I love. I want to feel good within. I want to have peace within. I want everything I want. But what will you be to receive it? Not what you do, what will you be to receive it? Your state of being is everything, because your state of being is who you are when no one's looking. Your state of being is who you are when it doesn't matter. Your state of being is what you are when there's no result to be given to you. When you lock that in and make it high frequency, the world bows down. You could command this earth. You could guide it into the future in any way that you see fit, whether you want to be the greatest teacher of all time, the greatest business person of all time, the greatest parent of all time, the greatest partner of all time, the greatest you of all time. That's what you're meant to be. You are meant to be a GOAT, greatest of all time. It's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of eyes watching. There's a lot of expectation on you. There's a lot of people rooting for you. There's a lot of people hoping for you. And you know what? There's a lot of people rooting against you too. When you become the thing that everyone else is willing or not willing to do, people hate. People hate to see one step into greatness. People hate to see one overcoming the limitations. People hate it because they don't want to do it. Right? It's so easy for us all to agree to be average. That's comfortable. Hey, it's 5 o'clock. Let's clock out. Hey, you worked out 4 days a week. You can have a day off. One dessert's not going to kill you. It's just one drink. It's just one smoke. It's just one this. They want you to take it because then it'll make them feel better about being less. But it's just a test. Because what happens when you say, no, I'm good. I got a higher calling. I'm not doing this so that I can have a drink on the weekend. I'm doing this because I'm a badass motherfucker that's going to run shit. Right? What if that was your response? I'm not doing this so that I can get some kind of reward. I'm doing this because I know who I am. I'm not doing this so that you approve of it. I'm doing it because I know what I am. Right? My state of being is everything. My internal self is everything. My core is everything. And so when you start doing that, when you start operating as this version of yourself where anything is possible and you're willing to lock it in no matter what, who's going to get in your way? Who's going to stop you? Who's going to say, hey, you can't do that? Hey, you better not do that. Hey, you better not shine too bright. Hey, you better not make too much money. Hey, you better not date people that are this awesome. Hey, you better not do this. Hey, you better not do that. No, not anymore. Not anymore. As they say, fuck average. It ain't for you. This message isn't for the average. I hope that this is the least listened message, but the most impactful one. Because it didn't resonate with anybody that wasn't great. It didn't resonate with anybody that wasn't going to change the world. It doesn't resonate with anybody that was going to actually be somebody worth admiring, worth talking to, worth respecting. What is it that you're so good at that would be great to influence the world? What could someone look at you knowing how you think, how you act, how you look, how you breathe? What somebody would look at you and be like, man, I wish I had that in them. I wish that was me. Right? Because there's something within you that's supposed to shine in greatness. There's something within you that's supposed to be so appealing, so transformative that people would die to have it. And yet all you have to do is live. All you have to do is live. Living is expanding. Living is not just showing up for work, showing up for school, showing up for others, and living the to-do list of life. That is not living. Living is setting an alignment, saying this is going to be my frequency state of being, and then you do it every single day against the friction, against the gravity, against the weight, and you still show up every single time. You can do this shit. You can do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to align ourselves. We're going to zero in. We're going to slow down and breathe. As you take this breath, you have to understand that you're making a commitment. You're making a commitment that you're going to show up. So don't do it. Don't do it if you're not ready. Don't take this breath if you're not ready. Don't do it. This is your chance to be somebody. This is your chance to be you. This is your chance to rise up, and you know the rest. So as we take our deep breath, slow down. We're not going to say anything as we breathe in. As you hold your breath, I want you to visualize yourself in your prime. Visualize yourself in your discipline. Visualize yourself as that badass that you know you truly are. And then when you exhale, allow that image to ingrain in you. You're going to show up as that version going forward. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening before you, my friend. This moment, this day, this life, these trials, the hurt, the loss, it's all for you. It's all for you because you're supposed to be somebody. And anybody that's made from something came through something difficult. Anybody that's worth speaking to made it through some trials. Anybody that's worth following has been in the darkness and made their way out. Because when you do that, you become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to go even deeper, join the community. There's a community called The Shift. It's my community. Hop on in. We're just growing. We're just launching. It's in beta mode. But if you join now, it's free for life. So go ahead and join. Watch us rise. Watch us change. And if you want to take it even further, if you listen to these podcasts and you know, I want to be more, I want to break through, I want to elevate, I want to shift, then let's connect. You have to be really ready to invest in yourself, ready to put it all on the line. This is not for someone that is just looking to feel good. This is for somebody that wants to become the version of themselves that they were always meant to be. There's a link down below. Go ahead and click that. You will get on my schedule. Before our session, I'll reach out to you. We'll start the conversation, and then we get on the call. It'll be you and I. We're going to talk about how to shift your life. I will take some of the work that I do with my clients. We'll apply it together so you can move forward as the version of yourself they were always meant to be. So go ahead and get on there, and let's change things today. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.